much. It's your boy, Friday. Today is June 19, 2021. We're having a Juneteenth reunion, I should say, barbecue. I'm gonna go ahead and let this young lady introduce herself. How you doing?
Reparations overdue. So Joe Biden and Assistant Vice President Harris, we understand you think this is doing good for the black community, the black people, but it's not. We are still suffering post-slavery syndrome because we don't like each other. We don't have economic development in our community because we are short of resource. So therefore, we demand justice and reparation now from the United States, our ancestor bill. Thank you very much.
So I have a question. So do you think, 400, 500 years later, they still have reparations somewhere, like all this money that they false promised us, just like the 40 acres and a mule? I have a theory that, and it's just my own theory, my own opinion, that maybe that 40 acres that they talking about, that's what they used for the projects and everything else. And that's what they're considering. That's what I'm saying. I think they might throw at us. Right. That's what I think they would throw at us if we was talking about 40 acres or any type of reparations that they gave us to projects and Section 8 free housing, public aid and all that. So, but my question was, 400, 500 years later, do you think they really still have that money that they talking about?
Most definitely. Anytime we go into COVID-19 and they didn't give out people $1,200 a check to all families that can't get it. Oh, yes, they have it. Anytime they can fight over wars and send people over wars and still take the oil from all different types of Israel and everybody else, they still have fun. They have plenty of fun. The United States have plenty of money that they owe us for reparations. Now, some people don't want it. They don't want to keep their mouth closed. The ones that want to let them have.
Okay. So, as far as what would be a reason, because I've seen on a lot of channels, they say that they always ask black conservatives or black Democrats, why should we pay you guys 400, 500 years later and you guys didn't do anything? That's what that's what they're saying. That's not how I feel.
They can say whatever they want to say. They can say they gave us in public aid, housing, whatever they say. But they can never give us our more support. First of all, they say we was for the human being. That was a theory. We call us color. Then they call us Negro. Then they call us African American. We are Native American. We ain't come from no damn Africa. Our ancestors came from Africa and built the United States. And so we still got that blood that's rolling through us that we are suffering from post-slavery syndrome. Why you think the black family's not connected like they supposed to be? Because the Caucasian did years ago. They didn't want them to have. When black women got on public aid, they couldn't have the black men in the house. They had to hide the black men. They did a movie about that. They had to hide the black men before they could have public aid assistance. And when they gave it to, they still had regular community. They still had to live in the ghetto. They never gave us nothing that we don't deserve. So therefore, I demand reparation. Now, I'm going to continue to talk about reparation until they do it. And they can get us a warmer house. They can get us a property. They're going to for the education and everything else. We ain't got to never pay for nothing in the United States.
Okay. So, what are the steps that you guys are taking in your organization to get these reparations for those who want it? What's the next step?
First, George and Tillman been talking about reparations in 2000. We had the city council. They did recommended for reparations when Mayor Adele was in office. So it been step and Mr. Dr. Claudine Anderson and study talking about reparation all the time. So it's steps I've been taking each progress to make it happen. But what they got to do, they got to really all boil down to it. That everybody's on the same page. And lots of people not, okay? Because they're paying off nickel, like Malcolm X said. We got black people in the organization. They say they want reparations, but they go to Joe Biden and ask them, they need some money. They get some money and they come back and they've been sold out. So we still got the nigga like Malcolm X said, got the house nigga, we got outside nigga. So the outside niggas will always want the reparations because they are sincerely for real because they see the hurt. They dealt with the hurt. They went through the hurt. So they know that you deserve reparations. They were treated unjustly. The United States was built on lies. And it continues to build on lies. The Constitution should be changed because it's nothing. The Constitution is nothing but keep black people down. They said we got a right. We don't have no rights because we did have rights. They won't treat us that way. We have to fight for everything. We got to be above Africa. We got to be above. We're not African American. We got to be above Native American. We got to be black. We got to be better than anything. White boys can go through 8th grade and get an office job. Hello? Why we can't do it? Because his ancestors own the business. Okay? Our ancestors built the United States. Why we can't own some business? Why we can't have the same opportunity and justice? Reparation now.
So, as far as the last part you was talking about asking, I know it was a rhetorical question maybe, when you was asking, why can't we have this and that? Do you think it's also on us too as the people, on some of us?
Let me tell you something. It's on us. Because we are separated. Now remember we have Moses legacy. We don't stick together as a race. Look at Jesse Jackson.
Right.
Talk about Jesse Jackson, Dr. L. Shelton. Motherfuckers are nothing but punks. All they do is suck up the wealth. They pretend like they like. They get behind closed doors and get paid, okay? We got those kind of people are still living because they go around bullshitting the black community, okay? They're not for us, they're for themselves. Until we all get together and be on the same page, we will be successful. Until then, we are still struggle. In the grassroots, now I look at the little people is the one gonna make it happen. Not the ones that sit in office, not Red L. Shelton, not Jesse Jackson, all of those Uncle Negroes that Biden and all of them know they the one to come to the they ain't leading. We don't have no damn leader. Okay, I'm done with that.
So, as far as I was thinking about it, which is why you was explaining. So what do you think? I got this is my last question right here.
I'm not trying to question strangers, Because I'm a community. I like the black people. I don't like to. Like your mama got House of Day, the House of Day, different black organizations out here doing stuff.
Do you feel like in order to get those reparations, do you feel like we should try to get our reparations first, then worry about fixing ourselves, or do you feel like we should work on ourselves first, then get the reparations, or do it at the same time?
Get ourselves together and then get the reparations. Something on the slave system. Okay? And that can never be fixed. That's a broken. Because when you look at the black family, they don't stick together as a race family. Mama, daughters, sisters, brothers, family. loves us, okay? So therefore, we got to work on just getting the reparations, then later on, being all the other things that's necessary in the black family, mind, socialist, humanity, and all that, because it's lots of suffering going on within ourselves. When our young black boys walking around with their pants hanging off their butts, thinking they killing up each other, thinking that's all good because they got different church, they in different games. That's that post-slavery syndrome. If them young men that know who they was, they would never be out there doing that. No programs in the community to help these young boys. So therefore they go out in the streets and do whatever the hell they want. Then half the time, their parents is on drugs. They don't know no better. Sometimes their parents might not be on drugs. Sometimes they just feel that that's what they got to do. So until we get that reparation, that funds, the money-wise, to mend all that, then we can start healing process.
Right. Thank you.
You're welcome.